How do you fly? Yeah, you want number 5 today? I'll just read my disclaimer. Sorry, it's just watering my plants. This channel finds your blocks and countertimes give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi, Geekfly, I'm your reader, Apple Luna. Hi, Queen Libra. Can you just listen to this too? My tribes won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. If you just check the blue box, Fly, get ready with your question. When you come in, don't say, "Can I ask a question?" Say, "I want number 5. My question is." Um, no, I don't have Cash App, Queen Libra. Cash App isn't available in my country. Um, the only thing I have is PayPal. PayPal should be available in your country unless you're in China or something. Um, to be honest. And I'll just do D-Fly first because they came in first. Oh, you asked this the other day, D-Fly. Okay, we'll do D-Fly first and then we'll move on to Queen Libra. Tell me yes. Now, deep fly, you're asking 2 questions today. Do you hear me? You only get one a day. So I'm going to give you 2 today to give you clarity. But you need to stop asking the same questions over and over again. Okay. Tell me no. Okay. Should deep fly work at near ocean? Should deep fly work at Portofino? Near ocean. Near ocean deep fly. Is that the one near you? Or is Portofino near you? Tell me. I'd like to know. Um, Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. Go and have some fun. Um, Clean up time. It's not just clean up in your house, it's clean up in your mind. All that negative self talk needs to leave. Um, Make a meal. Make a meal and eat it. If you work in restaurants, I'm sure you know how to make a meal. Um, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Okay, expect the unexpected, dear fly. Thank you, dear fly. That's been your read for today. Next, we're on to Queen Libra. In Queen Libra, you get to choose what kind of card you would like. Can you just check the blue box? So, do you want a general read? Do you want messages from the angels? Do you want a book from their head? Or do you want ancestral wisdom today? Or do you want to ask a question? Queen Libra? Sure. Okay, Queen Libra. Now, people call this a soulmates card. I don't. I call it the partnership card. I'll just read what it says. It says, open your heart and receive love from others. Um, it says balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, connection. Um, I feel like you're going to start a partnership of some kind. It might be a romance. It might be a friendship. Um, it could be a business. You're going to start a partnership of some kind. Um, and co-create. Okay, Queen Libra. We've got extra magical energy surround your situations right now. Expect miracles. Um, Queen Libra, you're reminded that you are divine masculine and a divine feminine in a yin yang. You're both, not just a divine feminine. Um, Sync with the moon. So go out and get some moonlight on your skin. And shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Forgive yourself, darling. Time to forgive yourself. Okay, hi Sean. Hi Blessed One. Thank you, Queen Libra. Let me just read the disclaimer, guys. So Sean, Blessed One. This channel for your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi guys, I'm your reader, Upper Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates to you, please hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. You're welcome, Queen Libra. Sean, you love deck two? Angel messages today. This is a new deck. I got it yesterday, so I don't know how I'm going to connect to it yet. I don't know what it's got in store for us, so it's a bit of a surprise, Sean. What have we got now, Sean? Okay, so here we go, Sean. New deck. Don't know what's going to happen. God sustains me. He says, as I turn each day over to God, my worries ease and my resistance softens. In the arms of God's love, I find inner peace, even in challenging times. Today, my faith provides me with great strength. I welcome all that comes my way, knowing that the love of God sustains me. Um, I don't like the picture of God on there. He looks like a noob. Um, yeah, you got to believe in something higher. Even if you don't believe in a God, you got to believe in source or spirit, and just know they are guiding you. Um, so you need to stop guiding yourself, Sean, um, by scheduling every single second of every single day, because that means that God doesn't have any scheduling. Just schedule your most important things and let the rest come to you. Um, and you'll find it a lot easier. I do. Forgiveness, Sean. You need to do forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive other people that have hurt you. Um, Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Um, and we've got don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. And one more I'll give you. Um, Finances. Don't blow out that budget. Um, Make sure you budget. Okay, thank you, Sean. That was your message from the angels today. Don't forget you can pay a small PayPal donation and get all 4 cards and a pendulum question. All the details are in the blue box. You're welcome, Sean. So now we're moving on to Blessed One. Um, you're saying ancestors card. These are the Aboriginal ancestors. Hey, Tatiana. How you going? I'll just finish up with Blessed One first. Now I'll read you the disclaimer. Blessed One, we are proud. There is no shame in being proud, and being proud is not shameless. Somewhere in the middle is humility, and that's the bullseye we're striving for. Being proud is a noble quality, which is often confused with ego. The ability to honour oneself is seen to be pretentious, but only by those who are unable to find this same quality of strength within themselves. With many naysayers around you, you have been having difficulty finding your sense of magnificence. These people lack confidence in themselves. They are worried that you may steal the limelight because of your ability to shine. And there is a saboteur amongst them, leading the rest to this conclusion. These people will realize your intent was only to ensure that good leadership occurred. Those that matter understand you at a deeper level and know that your intent has only ever been honourable. So, you are the saboteur. There is someone amongst your friends who is turning your other friends against you. Bless them on. They're saying that you have great ego when it's confidence and being proud of who you are. Okay, stay positive. Worst is behind you, look to the light. Wanting more from others puts me in the energy of abundance. You should want more from others. You must choose and fucking apologize, even if you don't feel like you need to. Seriously, just do it. Okay, thank you. That's the one that's been your read. Tatiana, I'll just read my disclaimer. This channel finds your blocks and countertimes give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi, I'm the reader Apple Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's BLUNTEST tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts during the reading. I love feedback. Okay, Tatiana, what have we got written here? Hi, when will I have kid? Okay, I'm supposing this is a question on the pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. When will Tatiana have a kid? Will it be this year? Will it be next year? Next year. You didn't put your question in a good format, so that's what I'm giving you, Tatiana. Because you should have asked that. Will I have a kid this year? Will I have a kid next year? Um, so that maybe tomorrow you can ask what month. Okay. Tatiana, you are not making sense. Can you speak English? This is for English speaking people who can understand English very well. If you can't understand English very well, you can't be here. So you can unsubscribe if you don't understand, because I don't understand you. Atlantis. You were from Atlantis. Spiritual alignment puts manifestation into motion. Um, Nurture. Make sure you nurture. And boundaries. Set strong boundaries. Okay, Tatiana, I'm just checking because I don't understand you. You're not making very much sense. You will have babe children next year. Not this year, next year. Okay. Svetlana, I pulled these out for you today. I thought you deserved one. I like that you've got like Apple Luna in pictures too, Svetlana. That's so cute. I know I crossed the line with you, Svetlana. He knows he crossed the line. You know he crossed the line. Hi Shirley, how you going? Yeah, guys, remember you can get all 4 cards and a pendulum question for a small PayPal donation. My details are in the blue box. So, we've got family changes. You might be having some family changes right now. Um, it is cleanup time. Get cleaning not only in your physical areas and your work areas, but also in your mind. Get clearing out. Dollars. Make it rain. That idea, that thought, get onto it. Drop the fucking ego, Svetlana. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Um, I don't know what to say about that. Prosperity lies ahead. Let's just move on. Taurus. Thank you, Svetlana. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. Actually, you've got a 4 donation read. So you get all the cards. How are you today, Shirley? You're welcome, darling. Okay, Shirley, we've got the Magician. So he's a manifester. This is a card of manifestation. It says you can make your imagination real. Um, Shirley, you need to believe in the impossible for the impossible to happen. And as I say, you are this card. You are the manifester. You manifest what you want. So you have to manifest what you want, not what you don't want, Shirley. Oh, you had a great lesson. That's good. Yeah. Okay. So can you see my plan? It's under grow lights. So the grow lights are what the purple light is. Um, it's a blueberry plant. Okay. Beyond limitations. Today, I exceed my own expectations. I open my consciousness to the infinite power. There are no limitations. There is no end. Everything is unfolding in the continuous now. Therefore, I open my thoughts toward a broader horizon. I look beyond my perception of reality, beyond all barriers created from my own beliefs and fears. I am now open to new possibilities. Um, Shirley, the thing that changed me the most was believing that I had no boundaries and no limitations. Um, and you don't have any either. You just put them on yourself when you say, I can't do this or this is too hard. Yes, things are hard, but they're worth it and they're doable. They're not impossible. The minute you say that's impossible, it's only impossible for you, darling. Okay, a thought from the head. I don't know who this is from because you've got a couple of people. I will wait for a sign from you. I'm going to leave that where it is because I don't know who it relates to. I don't really like the thoughts from the head. They're confusing to me, um, especially being autistic. Okay, we've got displeasure up the top and then we've got content down the bottom. Sometimes the strongest bondages of displeasure we wear are those we put there ourselves. It takes courage to release ourselves from these restraints because then we will have to take responsibility for ourselves. Contentment means being happy, with things as they are, nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't seem too hard to be comfortable, but be careful not to become too complacent. Complacency has sometimes been the reason for some very bad decisions being made. Look around. Don't take your situation for granted, as it needs some attention at the moment. It's not big problems, but little ones that are quickly gathering momentum to become unmanageable. Whether you tend to your business now or leave it until later, it will still work out fine. It's just the earlier you manage the small things, the less there will be to deal with later. Your choice. Hi Tiff, I missed you. We've had a revamp while you're gone. Okay. Shirley, laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humour? Um, Realizations and epiphanies. You're gonna have some realizations and epiphanies with what you're going through, some ups and downs. Everyone has them, darling. It's your turn. Reawaken. It's time to reawaken. If you already think you were awake, it's time to reawaken because you went back to sleep. It's not everyone else's fault. It could be yours. You're a grown-ass adult, so you need to stop blaming others for your shit. Um, and don't tangle yourself up before you get untangled. And you're being asked to soak in a bath, darling. Go and take a bath. Okay, that was your read for today. And that was an example of a four donation read. We've got Tiffany in, so you get a four donation read as well. My moderators get bigger reads. Are you autistic too? Okay. So Tiffany, let's do you now. We have the Ace of Wands. It's a male fertility card. It's new beginnings. Um, Ace of Wands. Invention. I see news coming in, or perhaps travel. Um, the Ace says, take action on your ideas. Tiffany, let's move to the Angel Messages cards. This is an example of a four donation read for Tiffany. Okay, appreciation. I am grateful for the abundance in my life as I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my world. My troubles and worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate that all that I have. Today, I accept what is, as it is, and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. You're being reminded to count your blessings. Hi, Malcolm. I'm just doing a four donation read for Tiffany. Just give me a minute. Um, you're being asked to remember to count your blessings and have appreciation for all that you have, just as it is, and not wish for more. Let's get a thought from their head. I don't know who the thought is from, Tiffany. It could be from one of your passed away people, the dead that contact you. I don't know. Could be from a living person too. Um, I don't react when people mention you. Don't react when people mention you. Puzzling. I don't like the thoughts from their head cards. They confuse the fuck out of me, to be honest. Okay, we've got unaware and insight. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Um, Gaining insight into what lays at the heart of a problem requires true self, reflection, and courage to make the commitment to changing the situation. We've got unaware. To be blissfully oblivious to the passing parade that surrounds you, to be ignorant to the happenstance that is your life. Only you're not. That wall of innocence you build around you is starting to crack. You have the problems you can no longer ignore. So get your head out of the sand, Tiffany. No matter how much you want it to be true, your life is no longer a fairy tale you once wished and imagined it to be. You are going to have to face up to some unpleasant realities. Look within your inner strength, it's there, and it is as strong as anyone's. It just needs to be dusted off and shown the light. Cryptic, but you're on a different mission to most people, Tiffany. Oh, I started half an hour early. My alarm just went on off to get up. I rolled out of bed and just started because I felt like it. Tiffany, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need some food in your belly. Eat a taco. Um, Sobriety. Now, it might not be a sobriety of alcohol or drugs. It could be a sobriety with the truth. Um, you could get some truth. As your feelings towards your mother's heals, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. You need to do some mother healing. And you're a divine feminine, Tiffany, so act like it. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. That was for your 4 donation read today. Do you like the revamp? Okay. Malcolm, are you still here, darling? We'll do a general review. Sorry about that, darling. Keep you dreaming about tacos. Thank you for waiting, Malcolm. Today we got the judgment card. The judgment card is concerned with consequences. Um, I'll just read what it says. It says, answering the call to action creates new opportunities. Now, Malcolm, this is the awakening card. And that's what I'm here to do, to wake you guys up and show you the invisible world. But in a real world setting, the judgment card deals with second chances, choices. It deals with your past issues needing addressing. Um, you have to settle up, just like getting a judgment from God. Um, you're here, you have to do your judgment and settle your debts here before you go to God. Does that make sense? But it's the awakening card. So be aware you might see some things that people can't see, some visible things. You might hear things that people can't hear. Some people's awakening is about stuff they do in their sleep. Some people do it in their awake world. Some people have really crazy awakenings, and some people have really normal awakenings. But it should feel like you're a character in a major movie. That's what the awakening feels like. Um, Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self care. You need some self care, Malcolm. Um, we, you've got the reawaken. So if you thought you were already woke, it's time to reawaken. If you do it my way, you'll stay awake. It's crazy. Um, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. You're going to have a wonderful idea. I think you should follow it. And when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support me and surround me, and my movements will form. So it's saying you're going to have a wonderful idea, but you need to feel joy. So go and have some fun, and you're going to have this wonderful idea. This wonderful idea will be formed from joy. So if you're not having fun, you can't have an idea. Go and have some fun. Hi Gigi, how you going? I'm just going to read my disclaimer while you get your question ready. Um, this channel finds your blocks and at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi Gigi, I'm your reader, Apoluna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some tips while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Okay, where's your question, Dee Dee? You said you want five, which is a pendulum question. Where's your question? And remember, you can get all four cards and a pendulum question for a small PayPal donation today. Okay. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Has Matthew moved on from DD? Yes, I'm sorry, Matthew has. DD, you should have got thoughts from his head today. You're silly. Okay. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Um, Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Holding your past lives will, Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Um, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Flow. Just go with the flow, darling. If bad things happen, it's a lesson. If good things happen, it's a blessing. Go with the flow. Okay, thank you. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3 daily read, DG. And remember, you can pay a small PayPal donation and get all four of my cards and the pendulum question. You're welcome. Hi, Maris, just give me a second. Hello? Hello? Someone's trying to call me on Facebook. If it's someone from here, please don't call me on Facebook. Um, I don't take calls. You can talk to me here in front of everyone, or you can book a private session. Um, that's the only way to talk to me privately. Or email me. Amaris, you want a general read? Just let me read my disclaimer. This channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi Maris, I'm your reader, Apple Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Do you want a general read? So that's card number 1. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man. So we've got delays. Um, Look at the world from a different perspective, the card says. It says waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, um, recalibration. And the way I read the Hanged Man, let me see my notes. So delays, hanging around, sacrifices that you've already made, waiting for rewards, and just generally waiting. Um, yeah, you're waiting. Um, I'm going to give you another card because I'm not just going to leave you with you've got delays and you're waiting. Let's see, what are these delays about? What can we expect in the future? Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, prosperity, power, opportunity, manifestation, labor, new ventures. Um, the time is right to take action on your ideas. So after a period of waiting, it will be time to take action on your ideas, which will be quite profitable. Okay, we've got finances. You have a past life card in finances. Just make sure you're budgeting this week. It's reminding you that you are quite capable of budgeting and keeping to a budget. Um, when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. Yeah, you need a spiritual connection. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. You're being asked to have a spiritual connection to Maris. You were from Atlantis in a past life. Um, and you are holding on way too tight to a situation or an outcome. You need to release that and let the universe guide you. It might not be in your best interest. Okay, thank you. You got a 2-card read today, Maris. Remember, you can get all 4 of my cards and a pendulum question for a small PayPal donation in my mini reads. Thank you. Oh, I'm still half asleep. I need a drink. I'm just getting a drink. Hi, Chavara. Just give me a second. I'll be back. Chavara. Chavara, this channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi Tara, I'm your reader at Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they will tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Tara, you chose deck number 1, a general read. We've got the King of Pentacles. It says continue to solve issues in practical ways. He's a realistic king. He's solid, good character, intelligent, steady, reliable, providing. Um, he's got grapes, so he's got abundance. He's a money king, so he's got money. Um, the King of Pentacles is a prosperous man. It shows security, success, and comfort. Um, Tavara, if you're not in a relationship, I predict a prosperous man coming in. It might be a friend, um, or a relative, or a partner. But this prosperous man will bring security, success, and comfort. And it says, continue to solve your issues in practical ways. He's a very practical king. Tavara, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Um, read. Go and read a book, not a fiction. Go and read a non-fiction book. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. You need to manifest with joy. So feel joyful. Try to put yourself around joyful people and try to stay away from the negativity. Motivation. You need to have a bit more motivation, darling. Not very motivated. Thank you, Tavara. And it could be a new person. As I said, I don't know if it's a family member or a friend, which in that case it would be an old person. It could be a past lover or it could be a new lover. I'm not sure. It doesn't indicate whether it's a new or past love. It just indicates a prosperous man. Um, Gemini. 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 That's cute. That's so cute. What is this job with your job situation? What is the outcome of your complaint for your job? We're going to say for one, um, it's never a good idea to complain at your job, but it's never a good idea to stay where you're unhappy either. You've got to have joy with your job, Gemini. Just have a card. Okay, with regards to your work, this card asks you to think things through from all perspectives before you make moves or start complaining about things, Gemini. Um, it asks for precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, design and plans, controlled but determined. Um, it's okay to complain, but is it for your best good? Like, is it going to help you, or have you just made things so much worse? You need to think about things from at least three perspectives: from your perspective, from the other person's perspective, and from a bystander who is not involved. And then you can get a more balanced look. And honestly, sometimes it's just not worth complaining. Sometimes it's better if you just start looking for a new job. Um, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need some food in your belly. Eat a taco. You might not eat tacos, but get some food in your belly. You are good enough, Virgo energy. You are good enough. A wonderful idea, an aha moment. You're going to have a wonderful idea. And you're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So, if you haven't started a business, you should. Um, if you've got an idea to, maybe think about it. And I'm giving you one more. I'll just have a look through. We've got quite a few here. Um, Balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Set strong boundaries with your work, Gemini. I picked that card because it said work. Thank you. That's been your read for today. So, think things through from all perspectives. Um, it didn't answer your question exactly, but it's telling you maybe think about things before you start complaining. Sorry, Gemini. That was your read for today. Probably not what you wanted to hear. But if you want to know what the outcome will be, you have to ask specifically, like, will I get fired? Will I get promoted? Will that person get fired? You can ask that sort of question tomorrow. Be specific. Okay, we're just over an hour in. We've got another hour to go this morning. It's our first session of 3 sessions in our daily one free card reads. Good vibes. That's all right, Gemini. Yeah, I understand that. I totally understand that. But the cards were saying more so, have you made things worse by complaining? Maybe you should have just looked for a new job and left there. I'm not saying by any way do you deserve anything that's happening to you that's negative. It's just sometimes you got to pick your fights, Gemini, and sometimes you just got to walk away. Is what I was more saying. You don't deserve to be picked on. You don't deserve to have negativity, especially at work where you're trying to do your job. You don't deserve that, darling. Please don't think I was saying that. No one deserves to be treated unfairly at work, and you do deserve to complain. But yeah, I can't. I can't help what my cards say, darling. I personally would go and complain, but my cards are saying maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe it's made it worse, and maybe you should have left instead. I'm just going to go and make a coffee, darling. I apologize if you took that the wrong way. I'm sorry. My cards say what I want. Gemini, did you hear me? I apologise for what my cards say. I don't necessarily agree with them. I just have to tell you what my cards say. It's not about what I think. It's about what my cards say here. Sorry, guys, I'm making coffee. Hi, Faith. Just give me a second. I just had to write that for Gemini. Um, Hi, Brandy. Let me just read my disclaimer. Can you just read the blue box so you know what's going on? Um, this channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi, Brandy. I'm your reader, Apoluna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Okay, so Faith, you didn't read the blue box. I'm offering a general read on your question. You can have angel messages, you can have thoughts from his head, you can have ancestral wisdom about it, you can have a pendulum question, which is what I think you're asking. But you're not asking a question, you're asking a couple. Um, so, is he back with her? Do you want to ask that question? Um, because the next question would have to be answered with the cards. So you've got one question that's pendulum and one question that's cards. What do you want today, Brandy? I already said hi. I've been talking to you. Are you not hearing? Brandy, what do you want to do? You've got two questions there. One is a pendulum question, one is a card question. I've got, I'm not actually answering questions except on the pendulum. We've got cards. We've got general read, we've got angel cards, we've got thoughts from his head, we've got ancestral wisdom, or we've got a pendulum question today. Or you can have all of them for a small PayPal donation. What are you doing, darling? Alani. Alani. I'm just going to read the disclaimer to you while Brandy sorts out what she wants. Are we asking that first question, Brandy? I don't really know what you're asking me here. I can see what you're asking me, but I can't answer it in one card or one question. You've asked two. Which one do you want? This channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi, Alani. I'm your reader, Apple Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's BLUNTEST tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Today we have one card. If you check the blue box, you'll see what's going on. I need a number between 1 and 6, please, Alani, to start your reading. Okay. Thank you, Paige. I just needed some direction because I don't want to do one thing and have you go, no, no, no. I wanted something totally different. You've only got one pendulum question, so I'm going to ask that. Tell me no. Oh, you want the card? See? I was just going to do the pendulum question and you want the card. See what I mean? Like, you need to be clear what you want when you come in, please. You're wasting my time. You should be already done, and I should be moving on by now. I don't know if English is your first or second language, but I just feel like we're miscommunicating. Maybe I'm not your reader. Hi, Lily. How are you going? Alani, thank you for that. Can you get your question ready, please? In a yes-no format. Brandy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, so we've got some moving forward. It says take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. This is a slow-moving knight. He's dependable, conservative. The Knight of Pentacles is a money card. He's a dependable man. He's trustworthy. He's got financial growth. So what does that mean in relation to your question? I need to know the other question. So I'm going to give you two today. Brandy, I need to know, first of all, is he with someone else? I think he's going to come forward. He says no, he's not with someone else. I think he's going to come forward, but it's going to be slowly. So don't move on too quickly. If you want a chance at getting back together, if you're done for good, just move on. I don't know why you're asking. Randy, let's do your oracle so we can finish you up. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Make a wish, darling. Um, miracles. Miracles can't happen if you don't believe in them. You need to believe in miracles. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult, so stop blaming others for your shit, Randy. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So the answer to the pendulum was no, he's not with someone else. That card was saying he's going to come in slowly. It's a dependable man, or perhaps a new man who is dependable is coming in. If your old man was not dependable, and he's reliable, this new one. Okay, let's see who we got next. Alani, where's your question? There, just came in just in time. I'll use this pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Tony, Alani's partner, respond to her mum when she messages? It says yes. Signs are good that Tony will respond. Just make sure your mum isn't like being nagging. You're welcome. Yeah. Look, it's fine, babe. We all have internet issues. Mercury in retrograde, okay? Alani, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. We got another harsh one here. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Go and have some fun, Alani. And let go. Let go of all of your expectations and let God or source or whatever you believe in direct you. It's time to release your expectations. Okay, thank you. Alani, that's been your read. We've got Lily Patricia Gee. Oh, darling, you can have a question for free. You donated on. Oh, you donated. Thank you, darling. Oh, I appreciate that. Let's do your read. Sorry about that, Lily. You slipped one past me. I didn't see it coming. Are you there, Lily? Lily, are you here? Okay. Cool. Let's get started. What's your partner's true intentions? We've got a knight. He's here presenting a cup. Cups are emotions. It says express your creativity with compassion and emotion. He's romantic. He's sensitive. He's indolent, graceful, poetic, vain. He's very vain. He's a vain knight. So keep that in perspective. He's moody as well. Um, Remember, when you take on someone in a relationship, um, you have to take on the good points and bad points. And you say he's broken your trust and things are rocky. Um, yeah, I just see. I see that he's vain and he's moody. He's idealistic. He's overly sensitive, um, But he's romantic and graceful. This night's coming with emotions, and let me see what I wrote in my notes. Um, he's a dreamer, and he comes with a proposal. Um, it can mean new love. So it can mean new love in the existing relationship, or it can mean a totally new love and new start. Either way, it's a new start. So whether you go back or whether you move forward, the decision's up to you, darling. Because this night's presenting itself to you, and you get to choose. Okay, I'm going to give you unconditional love. Got two then, but unconditional love. So the angels say, today I choose to see the light in everyone. I seek the divine in each being and accept others as they are. I bring compassion to all my brothers and sisters of the light. I offer unconditional love to everyone I meet, and I join my soul with theirs so that we may grow together in universal love. This card is asking you to accept people for their faults and their strengths, but mostly for their faults. Nobody's perfect. Um, Everyone has a light and dark side, a yin and a yang, positivity and negativity. No one is good or bad. We're both, sometimes at the same time. It's really weird. People are weird. I'm autistic, so I've been studying you guys for ages. Um, he says, I'm going to give you two because they both came out and you paid a donation, Lily. I couldn't let you get close to me. And his other thought is, I want to feel that again. He knows what he's missing. You're ADHD, you get it then. Um, Neighbor, I love that. Okay, we've got inspired up one end for the Aboriginal ancestor cards. These are Aboriginal ancestor cards. You'll appreciate these. I just love these. They connect. I'm not Aboriginal by any standard. I am just a poor honky white girl, um, but with no culture at all. But I love these cards. Okay, so we've got the pressures of life can sometimes rob us of our inspiration. So it's about finding time to be inspired so we can reimagine life rather than remain on the treadmill. We need to go make our own choice of where we want to go. And you got unimaginative. The ability to see things without actually seeing them lives in every child. Yet as we grow older, some of us lose our ability to imagine. As adults, our capacity to create is directly linked to our depth of imagination. To see things without seeing, to know things without being told. We need to retain our imagination, to exercise it regularly, or it will wither away. You need to think outside the box. Ordinary solutions are just not cutting it. You had great imagination in your childhood years, so why not go back to when you were young and remember how to imagine? Um, get your imagination going. I want you to practice by dreaming. So imagine you won lotto, so spend it. What would you spend it on? Get your imagination going. It's a form of manifestation, okay? I'm getting in my head. They're telling you you need to manifest properly. Um, family changes. You've obviously got some family changes with the breakup. That's normal. Change is great. Um, change brings new beginnings. Um, take the next step now. Now is the time to take the next step. Um, we've got wanting more from others puts me into the energy of abundance. Want more from others. Expect the same high standards of yourself that you expect for everyone else. And don't lower those standards for those people. Some people won't make the cut, Louis. Um, you must choose. You must choose who to let into your life. But first, you need to do forgiveness. Forgive yourself for letting yourself be hurt or putting yourself into situations where you can be hurt. You didn't fail. There are only lessons and blessings. Lessons and blessings. You can categorize your whole life into a lesson or a blessing. And spend some time with your friends. Thank you, Lily. That's been your read for today, and I appreciate the donation. So just remember, there's only lessons and blessings. When you get with someone, that is a blessing, and when you break up with them, it is a lesson. Okay, we've got about half an hour left in this session. Half hour, Maddie. Oh, oh, what's me? Oh, thank you, Faith. Thanks, Brandy. Appreciate that. You just watching. It weirded me out at first when people were watching, but I get it. There's pretty shitty things on TV, so this is at least positive. Ooh, maybe. What star sign is he? What star sign is the other one? Brandy, you've got an Aries, and what's the other one? What star sign is the other one? Brandy? Brandy, you've got an Aries, and what's the other star sign? Hey, Unicorn Mermaid. Okay. Oh, just a Unicorn Mermaid. If you hang around place, I'll do something for you. Um, Unicorn, let me read my disclaimer. Unicorn Mermaid. This channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make all your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi, I'm your reader, Apple Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear, they tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. And today you want messages from their head. Number 3. Okay. I left you before you could leave me. Now, Unicorn, the messages from the head never make sense to me at all. They're very confusing for me. They will only make sense to you. Okay. We've got boundaries. Set your boundaries and make sure you don't lower them. Um, Find an easier path forwards. Surrender to the outcome. Release your expectations. Um, you can't always win. Unicorn Memos, sometimes in losing you gain more. Um, breathe. Breathe before you make a decision. And that's all I'm going to give you today. I didn't like the last one. I didn't like the look of it. I wasn't feeling it. You left him. Good on you. Okay, I'm just going to do something with Brandy now. So, is it a Pisces or an Aries? Pisces or Aries? Let me just see. Hang on. Aries. Okay. Is it an Aries or a Pisces? It's saying Pisces. Pisces. I don't know how true it is. You'll have to come back and tell me, Faith. Brandy. I don't know how good the pendulum boards are. I think they work better on your hand. Um, but that's what the pendulum board thinks. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Do you want a card today, or are you just saying hello? What are we doing with you today? We've had a revamp since you were last here. Pick the blue box and see what we're doing today. Are you just stopping by? Hey, young Buddha. No, I don't think you should choose the Pisces. I think you should choose who you think. I'm just saying the Pisces is going to come towards you. Brandy. But you decide who you want to be with, who makes you happier. And I'm going to say, I don't recommend getting into a past situation. Oh, it's beautiful here. It's beautiful and sunny. Not too hot, not too cold. Um, yeah, I've missed you too, Sharon. Um, yeah, I've missed you. So I'll just read my disclaimer in case anyone wants to read. Little Buddha's here. You probably want to read. Okay. You go back and listen and see what I said. Okay, let me do my disclaimer so I can get the new people. This channel finds your blocks and can at times give you tough love. It's not a place for sensitive people. Please remember to always check real facts and real people to make your real decisions, no matter how accurate I am. Hi guys, I'm your reader, Apple Luna. I consider myself to be Australia's bluntest tarot reader. My cards won't tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what you need to hear. And to me, it seems like I'm telling a fictional story. But if it resonates with you, hit that like button and send me some hearts while I'm doing your reading. I love feedback. Now, little young Buddha, Sharon, if you want a reading, read the blue box. Young Buddha's in with number one, so I'm going to do young Buddha. You want a general read. Young Buddha. Okay. Young Buddha, I'm going to give you two cards today because of the card that came out. Um, this card shows you have emotionally left a situation and now you are planning to physically leave it. You are done. You are totally done and you are leaving. Or someone is leaving and someone is done. Um, but I see in the future you will be surrounding yourself with your beautiful things and you will be appreciating what you have now after leaving this situation. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Even, hey Sangaya, ready for another crazy question? Love your questions. Okay, young Buddha, when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. Um, yeah, you need to cultivate that spiritual connection. It doesn't just happen. You might think you're quite spiritual being a young Buddha, but if you're here getting it off me, you're in trouble, mate. um, on the last call before you totally fail. Um, Negativity. Get rid of that negative self talk, the negative people, and negative situations in your life, young Buddha. Um, and then we've got powerful personal growth. You're going through a time of powerful personal growth that involves a lot of change, um, leaving a situation, but afterwards you're going to be fine. You're going to do amazingly with the Nine of Pentacles. She surrounds herself with her beautiful things. Okay, thank you, young Buddha. Sharon, I'm assuming you just popped in to say hi. I love that. Um, you haven't asked for a read, so Sangaya. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, happy Friday. It's a good day. Oh, you're right. I know you're busy, Sangaya. You're welcome, young Buddha. What are we doing with you today, Sangaya? Are you asking a pendulum question like usual, or do you want cards today? Check the blue box, Sangaya. Sangaya, we've got 5 minutes left in this session, so if you want a reading now, um, you'll need to let me know before we end the session. Oh, stop driving and texting, God damn it. Sangaya, you're naughty. Much love to you, Gemini. I know I don't tell people what they necessarily want to hear every day, but I tell them what you need to hear. Okay, guys. There's only 4 minutes left. If someone wants to come in for a reading, um, before we go, that's fine. You've got 4 minutes. Would you say, I hope you are well? I'll check you out next time live. Okay. No problem, so guys. I'll wait. Okay, guys, that's the end of our session for today. Um, for this session, I've got another 2 sessions coming up later on in the day, today, in the Australian day. I'll see you in a couple of hours' time. Thank you.